Videos called the craziest meals ever eaten on my 600-pound life.
The patients on my 600-pound life eat some of the craziest meals ever seen.
Do you call them patients?
On TV, and in this video we're going to break down the most insane, looking at the calories, cost and more, starting with James B, the man who is addicted to getting food deliveries. James'
Okay, yeah. There's nothing wrong with a little delivery, bro.
The story was in season 10 of the show, and he weighs in at a staggering 625. James's story was in season 10 of the show, and he
625 pounds is crazy. If I had to look at bro and I had to guess, I'll probably guess like 400. Maybe close to 5. I guess if you told me how tall he was, he looks kind of tall.
Weighs in at a staggering 625 pounds, which won't come as a surprise when you see what he orders in for his breakfast. Obviously, I'm not American, but from the order he places, it sounds like he's ordering from IHOP, and he shares how excited he gets when he orders food.
Bro, if he's sweating just sitting up ordering food, he might be burning enough calories to eat that big of a meal. Let me see how big the meal is though.
A lot of stuff that you could get is just crazy, so
Yo, James, can you back up, bro? Like, why you got your... Bro, get your pelvis out the screen, gang. Big ass pelvis.
I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl.
This is camera
you
angle.
Get whatever you want now. You understand?
He lists off his massive order of food, which is just an insane amount for an entire family, let alone one man. Some of these items have been removed from the IHOP menu, so we'll be going with the closest item currently on their menu.
Alright, can I get the 2 slices of Steakhouse Premium Pancake?
Okay.
Can I get the Game Day Family Feast? Can I get the original French toast?
Alright, ordering a family feast for one person is actually kind of crazy, but okay.
His first order of Steakhouse Premium Pancakes consists of 2 pancakes with smoked bacon pieces and caramel sauce, and he orders 2 of these. He then
I didn't realize that's what that was. Yeah, just know I'm not putting this in my body. The bacon is cool, but like I just prefer my pancakes plain, bro. Just give me some butter on top, bro. That's all I need.
Game Day
I don't need all that other
Feast,
stuff.
which
Whoa. He really likes pancakes. Okay, so wow. How many pancakes in that?
of 8 pancakes, 8 bacon strips, 4 servings of scrambled eggs, hash browns, and 8 sausage links.
I can't lie, bro. This isn't even that bad, bro. I'm not saying I'm eating all of this in one sitting. I could probably eat this in a day, though. Maybe not the hash browns. I'm not really a big hash brown guy. But you give me this 4 stack of... Wait, it's 4 and 4, right? Yeah. You give me this 4 stack of pancakes right here. Split these eggs in half. I'll throw some extra cheese on top. Give me 4 of these bacons and 4 of these sausages. I'm not gonna lie. I'm eating this. This is like one breakfast for me. I can eat that. 4 pancakes. Like, my stomach would be fucking, like bloated afterwards, right? But I could eat this. I can eat this. I can do this.
Done yet.
This isn't even that bad.
Some original French toast and finally 2 slices of ham. In total, this mammoth breakfast comes...
Bro, French toast is so filling, bro. Like... It's filling as fuck. Like, bro, your stomach is like, bro, no, hell no.
$84 and around
You're not doing all that with the pancakes and all that, bro.
He hasn't even brushed his teeth yet. It seems hard to believe that it totals this many calories, but seeing the amount of food on the table in front of him shows the reality of the situation. The most shocking part about this is that he actually finishes every single item he orders and still wants more.
So when breakfast is over, then I'm already thinking about lunch. I do get full, but it's temporary. Then I'm already back on the phone, looking at what I'm gonna get for lunch.
Now, obviously James needs to change his eating habits quickly if he wants to...
Where James working at to be eating like that, though? Where he working at?
Lose weight.
I didn't know what kind of job James got.
Kitchen could be the key for him and anyone else looking to lose weight while not eating boring breakfast. All of
oh shit, my fault.
Who appeared in the same season shocked viewers.
I thought it was an ad. My fault.
Eggs she uses every single day. Dolly Martinez is someone my subscribers already know all about, as I've just released a video calling her the most immature patient ever on the show, and for good reason, after she moved into a drug den to avoid Dr. Now. But her diet is somehow even more shocking than that. She lives with her best friend Cheyenne, who to be honest could also be a star on the show, and this means that they both indulge each other's bad habits. So when Dolly asks for 15 eggs for breakfast, Cheyenne didn't bat an eyelid. Obviously, egg prices are insane at the moment in America, with a dozen eggs costing around $5.50. So on average, the amount of eggs alone probably cost her $7. To make matters worse, a single egg has around 70 calories in, and not even taking into account the oil she used for cooking, this is around 1,100 calories worth of egg. And she doesn't stop there, adding as much cheese as she could physically hold into her eggs. Obviously, there's no exact number here as she just gets a fistful, but let's be generous and say that that's 500 grams of cheddar cheese, which would be yet another 2,000 calories, bringing breakfast to 3,100 calories. It should come at no surprise.
15 eggs? Bro, do you understand how nasty her farts are gonna be, bro? 15? Like, that's actually crazy, bro. 15 eggs. Bro, I eat like 4 eggs and I'm like, that's a day where I'm like, you know what? I'm about to chill out and watch some TV today. You know what I mean? I'm about to eat 4 eggs. I'm about to sit my ass down. Maybe make some toast, couple strips of bacon. And I'm about to just chill, bro. You mean to tell me you're eating like, bro, I can't even comprehend putting 15 eggs onto a pan. Jesus.
Then that when she's finally weighed, the scales show a staggering number.
Step down. We're gonna be going to room
She weighed less than James?
5. How did that
Actually, never mind. That's not even surprising no more. Is that an oxygen tank?
happen? It's actually a lot more than I thought I was going to see. There's no way I gained that much. So that makes no sense. That's impossible unless my scale at home must be wrong.
Somehow Dolly thinks that her diet couldn't have brought her to that weight, and Dr. Now was quick to explain how dangerous her situation has become.
Alright, so you are 593 pounds and you're 5'2".
Yes, sir.
So your BMI is 108. So that's a very high BMI. And your body is under a lot of strain because of that.
And just like Dolly, Maya's body was under a lot of strain too, caused by her addiction to fast food drive-thrus. Maya appeared in season 7 of the show and started her episode weighing over 600 pounds, and it's not hard to see how she got there. Because she's so large, despite being able to walk around and bathe herself, her boyfriend Christian needs to do pretty much everything else for her. This makes her attitude even more frustrating, as she lies to her boyfriend about where she goes during the day.
He doesn't know when I go to get food because I get dressed to go out and I tell him it's for errands. But it's a lie because the only thing I'm going to do is eat.
Maya lies to her boyfriend so she doesn't feel judged and embarrassed about going to multiple drive-thrus. This may sound obvious, but I think it's quite clear that Christian knows she goes to the drive-thrus and just wants to keep the peace. In the
Like, what do you mean you're lying to him so you can go and get some food, bro? Like, gang, you're almost 700 pounds. It's actually pretty impressive that, like, she's not weighing the car down at this point. And that she's able to walk. She got some strong-ass legs, bro. She lose that weight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She gonna have some crazy good, like, thighs. I don't think I've been outside, like, in that way.
part of the drive-thrus, Maya admits that sometimes she will go to 4 places in a row, which is more than most people will go to in
4 places in a row? The most I think I might have done 3, but I didn't get full meals at all 3. I got a shake, or not a shake. What the fuck is it called? Like a little slushy thing from Sonic. But then I got a 4 for $4 from Wendy's, and then I wanted some Cinnabon Delights from Taco Bell. So like, I went to 3 different places, but you know what I mean though? I'm sure she's getting family-sized meals at all of them. But
an entire month, let alone in a single
basically
morning.
a smoothie,
Her
yeah.
first stop is McDonald's, and her order is mammoth to say the least.
Can I get 2 sausage burritos, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and a sausage muffin with egg?
So with
okay, see, if that was it though, I can't even say this is a bad meal. But the fact that she has 3 more meals lined up, that's the part that's kind of like
Their order of 2 sausage
you know?
burritos, a bacon, egg,
Her boyfriend should have her location, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, put her location on your phone, gang, so you can see where she going. Like, and call her. Be like, oh, yeah, how are the errands going? And you see her ass at the McDonald's drive-thru, and then she's like, oh, yeah, errands are going good. Bet. Like, bet. And then that's whenever you gotta just, like, I don't know, bro. You gotta have an intervention with her.
and cheese, and a sausage and egg muffin. This brings her calories to start her morning to around 1,200 and costs around $15. But
That's not that bad.
this wasn't enough, and Maya isn't full yet.
There's no words for that feeling when you taste something you love. It's incredible, but it feels like that meal is gone in a second. It's incredible, but it feels like that meal is gone in a second.
Bro, why did it make it seem like the food just disappeared in a second, bro?
So I move on to the next things I'm craving.
Next, she pulls up to the Arby's drive-thru and puts through another massive order.
Can I get a beef and cheddar sandwich?
Ew. Have you seen the beef and cheddar from Arby's? That shit looks fucking disgusting. Arby's beef and cheddar. Like, this shit? Like, ew. Bro, what the fuck? This is not good eats, bro. That shit look like ass. She eat this shit? Bro, Arby's, or really Arby's menu ain't even that bad for real. They just got bad, like their main shit is bad. But like really their sides aren't even that bad for real. Like the sliders, these shits is solid. Specifically chicken. Oh, they don't got them all on here. Yeah, I'm about to say I get the buffalo chicken. I get this one. I get the buffalo chicken slider. That shit is solid. But really lately I've been getting this shit though. I've been getting the Greek Gyro. This shit goes dummy. Oh my god, this shit's good. This shit is good, bro. 2 for $6. I get 2 Greek ones though. I get 2 Greek ones, and I eat them before I go into the gym. There's an Arby's right next to my gym. Boom, scarf these 2 shits down my throat, and then I go into the gym. This shit's good. This is good shit right here. But I'm sure that's not it though.
Jalapeno roast beef slider.
Oh, okay. So she a ball knower a little bit. She getting the sliders.
And your ultimate BLT sandwich.
With the beef and cheddar sandwich,
Ultimate
a jalapeno
Bro, that picture looks fucking horrid, bro. What the fuck is that?
roast beef slider, and an ultimate BLT sandwich.
Yo, that ultimate BLT don't even look bad though. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? I'm just not a big tea person. Like the tomato. Unless it was like, it would have to be like diced maybe. I don't like eating sliced tomatoes, bro. Them shits is ass. Or just put some fucking ketchup on my shit, gang. Like, don't even bother putting the tomato on there.
By far has the most calories of any of her meals this morning. All confirmed, she digs in yet again. She decides to enter a spree of drive-thrus here, and finishes her morning having eaten 2,678 calories and having spent $31, which is probably enough to feed 2 or 3 people. I'm going to make a full video on Maya, as her addiction to food was so strong, and her relationship with her family was made extremely difficult because of that. So make sure you listen to Dr. Now and subscribe to my channel.
I encourage everybody to subscribe to the Greg's YouTube channel and enjoy the videos.
Now, although Maya hid her food addiction, Bethany was
I still don't believe Dr. Now's a real doctor.
much more brazen about hers, as she has her children bring her a ridiculous amount of fast food to binge on. Bethany's episode starts with her saying she hates her life, and she's in constant misery. At 40 years old and over 600 starts with her saying she hates her life, and she's in constant
Bro, her, like, yo. Her shit look crazy, bro. And that's just the calf.
misery. At 40 years old and over 600 pounds, she needs her 10-year-old daughter to help her get ready for the day. She has another 18-year-old daughter that does cook for her, and she does start by cooking her mother a breakfast of 3 eggs and some toast. That does cook for her, and she does...
She over here about to she getting her breakfast made, and she already got to eat these little, what them shits is? The crackers? The crackers with the little cheese dip? I'm surprised she ain't scraped the cheese dip out with her fingers. She need a pre-breakfast before the breakfast?
Start by cooking her
Holy
mother a
shit.
breakfast of 3
I
eggs
got one
and
Squidward
some
image. I was thinking that. I was also thinking, I can't think of the show. There was a show where like somebody's head got like really, really big and like nasty looking. Like all like the veins and shit coming out. That's another thing I was thinking of, but I couldn't think of it enough times.
This is just a normal breakfast and obviously isn't too crazy. However, Bethany gets hungry during the making of this breakfast, so has a muffin and a bun and a packet of what looks like crackers before she has her breakfast. This is pretty tame as far as 600-pound life breakfasts go though, and the real shocking meal comes later into her episode as she orders a pizza feast all for herself. When her daughters arrive home from school, they order a meal consisting of 2 pizzas and a massive box of multiple slices of garlic bread. I try to find a specific restaurant, but not being from America and my knowledge of the fast food chains over there being limited, we have to make some assumptions here. So it looks like 2 large mushroom and pepper pizzas, which would have around 3,000 to 4,000 calories in total. But what really takes the cake is the massive
Yeah, look, I've eaten a full pizza in one sitting before. 2, a little overkill. Garlic bread on top of all of that, I'm done. You know what I mean? If I got some garlic bread and maybe like 2 to 3 slices of pizza, I'm probably good for the whole night. So this is in the middle of the day. She's eating this. But at the same time, you gotta think though, like, bro, these people are 600, almost 700 pounds. So what they eat, they actually have to eat a lot more in order to stay, like, you know what I mean, up. But that's the problem, because then they'll just keep on getting bigger. You know what I mean, though? But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking insane.
box of cheesy garlic bread she orders for basically all herself.
That's when food became this thing in life.
Bro, why are there so many fucking garlic breads in there, bro? What the fuck? What is that, 12? Wait. Because, look, that's 4. That's another 4 right there. That's 8. 12. Well, she might have already ate one. Because then that would have been 16. Yeah, she might have already ate one.
Like it is now, where I have to have it.
At my count, there's 15 slices there, and at minimum 350 calories per slice, that totals up to 5,250 calories just on garlic bread. She does give a couple of slices of pizza and a slice of garlic bread to her daughters, but not too much, and it looks like it's safe to assume that she ate no less than 8,000 calories in this one meal. She does leave the crusts though, so maybe she saved some calories there.
The only thing that could help me escape it was food, so I was just eating my way through life at that time and gaining. So I put on another 100 pounds after that and got up to the 400s by the time I was 15.
Damn.
Now, like Maya before Bethany, Karina also tries to
I was 15.
Like, if anything, bro, she needs to be telling her kids to stop eating. Because her kids should see their mom and be like, you know what? I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like that. Like, I'm going to eat a little bit less than mom. Like, maybe instead of 3 meals, I'm going to eat 2. You know?
Now,
type
like
shit.
Maya before Bethany, Karina also tries to hide her food habit, but
probably not, no. Because they're used to it. If they ever did eat like 1 too many meals, then yeah, probably.
in a very different way. Featuring in season 6
that's
of
not
the
my
show,
type.
and much like the other stars, her first thought every morning is that she
She eats supreme pizza. I can't go for that.
survived the night. Her following thought is wondering what she's going to have for breakfast, which is the sad reality of living with a deep food addiction. She lives with her parents, and the only time she leaves the house is to the grocery store with them, while being carried in the back of their people carrier. But she only does this so she knows her parents are going to buy what she wants from the store.
My parents have to drive me, and I sit
Oh shit! Who's that one? Bro, we seen this
in the
one.
back of the van on the floor, so they literally had to fold the seats in the van down, put a blanket on the floor.
As she's wheeled around the store, her parents do not
She had one of the craziest meals I ever seen.
question anything she wants. Ice cream, chips, cakes, and more, with nothing being off limits. Even though her parents don't
Bro, what the fuck just happened? Bro, look at this shit, bro. Look at this meal. What the hell is that? Wait, is this bacon? I don't know. But sausage pizza. Maybe bacon, because this one looks like pepperoni. Another sausage pizza with pepperoni. Look like mushrooms on there. whole thing of breadsticks, 24 wings, and a whole pan of brownies. And she eats all of this sitting right here, no breaks. And I think this is a 2-liter Fanta or something. I don't know what drink this is. It doesn't even matter at that point. This is insane eats.
In her meals, and though she
I'll go
eats a
through
massive amount of food, she still attempts to hide her addiction. When her parents leave for the evening and go to dinner, Karina allows herself.
She would break the bike. They don't have bikes like that. They don't have bikes made to hold people like that, because not everybody's that big. They have bikes to hold average sized people. Like, she has to eat less.
To order even more food.
I have 2 medium pizzas with pepperoni and sausage, 1 order of your cheese sticks, 24 honey chipotle wings, and the double chocolate chip brownie.
Delivery or carry out?
This will be for delivery. Thank you.
When the food arrives and is laid out on the bed, Karina rubs her hands together as she looks at the mountain of food in front of her. Starting with the medium pizzas, they probably
Insane.
have at minimum
She sounds
2,500 calories in them each. And I'm not sure what restaurant she got them from, but if we go off the Papa John's menu, those 24 wings will have another 2,500 calories in them. The majority of the calories coming from the sauce they are in. She tops the meal off with a brownie, with one square having 250 calories, so another 2,250 calories there, and a garlic bread, which is
You
at
should
minimum
order that.
1,000 calories. So in this app,
Look, I said this me personally, when I order food at Papa John's, because Papa John's is my favorite pizza chain, I go pizza, medium pizza, cheese bread. I get the cheese bread too, and I get like, what is it? I get the 6 wings, right? Now, if I'm actually hungry, I will order 2 pizzas. But obviously, I'm not eating both pizzas in one sitting. I'll eat like probably half of one pizza, and then like sporadically throughout the night, I'll just fucking chow down on some pizza when I'm, playing with my friends or something. But like, you know what I mean? I'm not eating all of this in one sitting, is basically what I'm saying. Like, that shit's fucking insane. Like, it's bad, bro.
Calories, 50 minimum 1,000 calories. So in this absolute beast, Shield, which is at minimum, so
which one?
2,250.
The garlic bread is not 1,000 calories.
Bread, which is at minimum 1,000 calories.
Oh, unless you're talking about the whole thing, never mind.
So in this absolute beast, she will devour around 8,250 calories, which explains how her weight has ballooned to this size and has now meant that her bed needs to be
ballooned
held
is a
up
good
with
word.
cinder blocks.
It makes me feel warm and good.
It has now meant that her bed needs to.
I didn't notice her bed was on cinder blocks. That's actually fucking insane. What the hell? Bro, she's like, and the crazy thing is, like, bro, like, yo. And it's like none of the weight, it looked like it went to her legs, bro. That's why she can't walk. Shit just all at the top, bro. That shit crazy. This is an insane build, by the way. Like, what if you're talking to some fine shit and you're like, yo, like, whatever. And you go to her house and you see some old pictures of her. And then she's fucking built like this, bro. What the fuck? What is this? No, bro. Nah, hell nah. I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. Let me go one more security. Facts.
Be held up with cinder blocks.
It makes me feel warm and good inside, if only for a short while. But I'm afraid that one day I'm just gonna need too much. I'm probably gonna die from a heart attack, or I'm gonna suffocate. But I can't stop myself and die from a heart attack, or I'm gonna suffocate.
She's thinking all the right places. You want this shit? You want this little shit? Here. I got you. Go ahead and get your screenshot real quick. I'll pass. She might eat it. Fuck no. Oh, alright. My fault.
Suffocate. but I can't stop
My
myself.
fault. My fault.
This somehow wasn't as big as the next patient's meal though, which actually was
Wait,
so
what?
large
It
it
gets
made
bigger?
headlines in the news. In season 11 of the show, we met Chris, whose legs are so fat that they push against each other, meaning he can barely stand up. Despite this, he can take care of himself and do
he
most
can
daily
walk.
tasks, which includes making his own breakfast.
My weight makes it challenging to cook the kind of breakfast that
Damn, bro, you put a whole pack of bacon in there?
I want. Because of the weight and the fat in between my legs, I can't stand up straight, so they're constantly pushing apart, which makes it really uncomfortable to stand in the kitchen for a long period of time, so I actually have to sit on a cooler that I sit on when I cook.
This is the scene.
This might be the first real fat nigga we've seen on here, bro.
Period of time, so I actually have to sit on a...
Because fat guys always got their crack out, bro. You might think like, oh, damn, I'm getting big, I'm this. If you ain't never had your ass crack out whenever you sit down, you ain't really that big for real, bro.
Cooler that I
You're
sit
not.
on when I cook.
This is the scene.
Gotta have a crack out, bro. Chris shocked viewers that they're sitting down to eat 4 plates of burritos for breakfast. Oh, I seen this picture. I didn't know that was. What the fuck is that? Yo, bro, all that spaghetti?
Which made headlines and led to comments such as, "This is my food for an entire week." And honestly, it isn't an exaggeration. Now, it's pretty impossible to track the calories of this meal as he just has a pan full of bacon, another massive pan full of scrambled eggs, sausages in the oven, and of course cheese to melt on top. Chris puts all of these ingredients into a breakfast burrito, of which he makes 12. 12 whole
Wait, he ate all 12 at once?
whole breakfast burritos smothered in sauce.
I make the meal with my stomach, not with my brain, so I have a really big meal, and when I start eating, as soon as I hit that first bite, I eat it all. I call it going red. I can't stop.
He doesn't even take these burritos to a table and prefers to eat them at the kitchen bench to allow him to devour them quicker. Although Chris didn't eat a healthy meal, at least he made an
But at least once a day is still thick. Type shit.
effort to cook his food, which can't be said about Holly, who decided on the day before her weigh-in at the doctor's office she would order a greasy Chinese meal. Now, there's not really an insane amount of food here. Well, maybe it is for the average person, but the real craziness comes from the timing of her decision to get this Chinese food, which is obviously extremely high in fat, oil, and salt.
Since we just moved in, we're not really set up to cook. So we're ordering delivery from places around here a lot until we can get some pots and pans and stuff to cook with. But Ray said he's gonna look for a job tomorrow, and
Bro, why he looks so miserable eating that onion, bro?
he'll get all that while he's out, and we can start prepping healthy meals.
Holly uses the excuse that she's just moved into her home and she can't afford pots and pans.
Bro, you don't need no pot and pan to make you a little ass sandwich, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That is one thing, bro. I've really been on the sandwich train lately, bro. Like, make you a little sandwich, bro. Make you a little turkey and ham. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really been on that sandwich shit. I really been on the sandwich shit. Who got the biggest ass or meat? Yeah, I'll pass. But it's good that we're getting all the bad ideas out the way early, though.
But looking at the size
That's
of her
good.
Chinese order,
We need that.
could have been swapped for something healthy and bought some pans to cook with. So she has a massive Chinese meal on the night, knowing full well in the morning she's going for her weigh-in with the doctor, in which she has a goal to lose 50 pounds, and that goes about as well as you're expecting.
I'm really upset, and I don't understand why my progress isn't that good. So I'm shocked and confused and nervous to hear what Dr. Now is gonna say.
She doesn't lose as much weight as Dr. Now was expecting, which caused him to question why she values food and chocolate over living. This led to one of his angriest moments, and if you want to see the rest of Dr. Now's angriest moments, click the video that's on your screen now, and I'll
I
see
can't even
you
imagine
in the
Dr.
next
Now
one.
getting mad, bro. Like, dude, you're not a real fucking doctor. 55 burgers, 55 fries, pizza, pie, Coke, 100 tater tots. Bro, no, this is a real meal though, bro. And they'll take this shit down without getting up. Like, what? Shit's crazy, dude. Like, I eat a little too much, my stomach start hurting a little bit. I'm not eating no more, bro. I'm dead ass getting up. And then I went off them for lunch. I worked for the last 2 weeks. You gotta spice up the meats. You gotta spice up the meat. You gotta spice up the you might even have to, like, maybe one day you gotta grill that shit. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, not grill it, but you know what I mean, though? Like, pop that bitch in a microwave or something. You gotta do. I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Like if you eat a whole thing, like you eating sandwiches, eventually your body gonna be like, the fuck are we doing? So yeah, you gotta change it up just a little bit, not too much, because I'm telling you, like you don't really need like an oven and all that other shit. Especially for what's her face's example, talking about fucking, oh yeah, I need this to so I can start eating better. What? You're good, bro.